2 games. I expect nothing less here in game number 3. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Marner. Centerland's gain the line and on the attack. Quick pass to Riley. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Ottawa's got the puck in the corner. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattled as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Toronto's won the defensive zone draw. The Leafs gain the zone. Feeds it over. That's kicked away with the pad by Omar. Locks him up on the draw as they take possession. And he loses control of the puck. Here's a chance. Shuts him down.
Wallace dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stones him with the blocker.
Marner's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Passes it over.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down in the offensive end. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Cousins wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. And the play continues. From the point, they take control of it. Here's a blast. That's a mistake. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Handles that one. Slides it across. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Tanev. Quick feed to Nylander. Toronto's on the attack. Quick feed down low. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by McMahon. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wall.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. The Senators take possession off the faceoff. Slides the puck to Gregg. And he takes the dish. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wall.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make a save from a high-danger area.
Takes the feed. Pinned up along the boards. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Tries to the crease and makes the save. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. In the final moments of this period, the game is still scoreless. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. From the left side, takes it at center. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Here's a short pass to Highmore. Shakes off the coverage. That's a great heads-up play to bring up the pass. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
We'd like to draw your attention to the far corner arena where we're welcoming all of our minor hockey kids here in attendance tonight.
players with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Ottawa certainly in the driver's seat right now through 20 minutes of play, but it doesn't relate to the scoreboard here because they haven't been able to execute with the majority of possession that they've held.
Ahead of steam now towards the front. Handles the puck. Receives the pass. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. Solid check to slow him down. Denies him in front. Takes the feed. Riley's moving the puck through his own zone. Here they are on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
I love his confidence and composure with the puck, James. I mean, he will manipulate his opponent as he's maneuvering his way to the net because he's willing to pause. He's got that confidence. But when he gets net front, man, the goaltender is in a ready position and makes a nice save.
Big time stop. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Oh, it goes off his glove. A chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
When your opponent doesn't have the puck, you can't interfere with their forward progress too much. You can cheat a little bit, James, but that's over the top.
Ottawa's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Keeps a hold of it on the play. Big time stop there. The Leafs are in transition. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Dishes it to Greg. Feeds it across. And that goes off course off a body. And that's off the iron.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Denies him with the save. Slides the cross-ice pass. Slides into Tkachuk. Picked up along the boards by Kemp. Great reach with the poke check by Cousins. Takes the pass.
Tanev's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Tanev's out of the box and both sides are back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Ottawa's got it across the line. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Score! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start.
The Senators finally improved their shooting percentage with that goal here in the second.
And you can see how happy they are. The body language says it all. After so many misses and opportunities earlier in the game, they finally get rewarded, and that's got to give them some jump to their step.
Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Picked up along the wall by Carlo. And he takes the pass. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. More than half the period has expired. The Senators have taken a 1-0 lead. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Here's a chance! Glove save made by Omar.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Late goings of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Ottawa's won the face-off deep in their own end. Now a quick pass to Jensen. Pushes it across to Gray. Gains the zone. Toronto's got the puck. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Intercepted at center by Shabbat. Shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Ottawa's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Tanev's taking it from his own end. That's a solid check on the play. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. And they continue to apply pressure here. Dishes it off. Handles it along the blue line. Comes up with a big-time glove save.
Allmark's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts? He's got a step. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
The Senators have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Matthews won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Lets it fly. Quick stop by Omar.
I'm not sure how he saw this puck, James. I mean, he screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Ottawa's through center and now in the offensive end. Handles the puck at the point. Denies him on the slapper. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Senators lead it 1-0. Tavares wins the draw on their own end. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. And it's a quick pass to Riley. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be to task.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Puck moved over to Ekman-Larsson. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Trying to exit the defensive zone. Puck battle along the boards. He got all of that hit. And he hangs on to the puck. Pushes it across to Tavares. Ottawa's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. And they'll just dump it in and go for a line change. Sends the pass over. Feeds it over. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Omar. Grabbed along the board by Nylander. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. There's a save. And the team's got it here. And there's a whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure.
Score! And with that, I believe that's his first career
him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game. With that last goal, you can certainly tell that the coach is not impressed. His team did not start ready and certainly been struggling throughout this game, now down by a few.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Ottawa's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Leafs win it. Moves it to Tanev. Sneaks by the poke check. And that banks off a stick. Taken along the wall by Nyes. Huge steal at his own end. Handles the pass. Moves it quickly over to Perron. Back to the blue line. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Puck grab by Matthews. And he takes the feed. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Zetterman. Delayed penalty coming up here. Lays the body. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. And that's off target as it hits the body. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
The cross-check is not a hockey play. I mean, it's a frustration play, and you're going to get the call all day long if you move those hands away from your body and you try and move a player.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
From point blank! Scores! They convert it! Get it done!
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes and you're able to move the covers. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
Ottawa's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
The Senators have it now. Looks to pass it to Tkachuk. Works it across to Shabbat. Blocked in traffic. From the back of the cage with the puck. Great heads-up play with the stick by Tavares. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Directed over to Tavares. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Inside of the final minute here in the third. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Nylander's got it through center. Here's a shot. Great save by Ullmark.
Well, he's got vision and he's got creativity, but you got to have the skill set in terms of the hands to be able to make a difference and have an impact, and that's exactly what he does as he drives into the net. The goaltender keeps him at bay.
Ottawa's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Picked up along the boards by Hammond. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Wall's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one out. Show the power of a locked-in Tendy tonight.
The goaltender was outstanding in this one, pitching a shutout, James. It is critically important that you get the saves when you need them, but how about the structure defensively? They really tightened up and didn't give much up.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way round.
Ain't no party like a victory party. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks so much for joining us here this evening. The playoffs roll on, and we will see you then next time.